rainy night covers the city. People hurry through the train station while Kai stands alone on the platform. He feels lost, carrying the weight of a painful memory about his younger brother. At the far end of the station, an old silver train waits beneath a glowing sign. Last train home. No one else seems to notice it. Curious, Kai approaches. The doors slowly open. Inside, the train is warm and strangely quiet. As Kai walks through the empty carriage, he suddenly notices a cheerful girl sitting alone, eating snacks and smiling to herself. Her name is Yui. Soon another passenger arrives. A tall, serious boy named Ren enters and sits by himself. A few moments later, a shy girl with long black hair steps aboard nervously. Her name is Mina. The doors suddenly slam shut. The train begins moving. At first, city lights shine through the windows. Then the buildings disappear. Darkness surrounds the train. The passengers exchange worried looks. Outside, strange places begin appearing. An abandoned playground. An empty hospital room. A lonely school corridor. Each place feels connected to someone's past. Suddenly Kai freezes. Outside the train stands a young boy. The boy smiles warmly. Kai immediately recognizes him. It is Haru, his younger brother who died years ago. Kai rushes toward the door. Yui grabs his arm before he can leave. When Kai looks again, Haru is gone. The lights flicker. The train shakes. The windows turn completely black. Fear fills the carriage. While searching the train, the group discovers an old photograph hidden beneath a seat. To their shock, the photograph shows all four of them standing together. Yet they have never met before. Confused and frightened, they stare at the picture. Suddenly emotions begin surfacing. Yui's cheerful smile slowly disappears. Tears fill her eyes. She remembers the last argument she had with her mother. She remembers telling her mother to leave her alone. The next day, her mother died unexpectedly. Yui breaks down crying. The train begins shaking violently around them. Kai, Ren, and Mina comfort her. For the first time, the strangers begin acting like friends. Then a mysterious figure appears. A man dressed in a dark conductor's uniform steps from the shadows. The conductor calmly explains that every passenger on the train carries a regret they cannot escape. Ahead, a giant tunnel appears. The train enters the darkness. Everything changes. Kai finds himself reliving the day Haru died. Heavy rain falls beside a river. Young Haru slips into the rushing water. Kai reaches for him. But he cannot save him. The memory crushes him with guilt. The vision fades. Mina suddenly finds herself back at home. She hears her parents arguing, just as she did when she was younger. She hides alone in a hallway, wishing the fighting would stop. She remembers feeling invisible and unwanted. The vision changes again. Ran stands in a rainy school courtyard. His closest friends walk away laughing. They abandoned him when he needed them most. Years of loneliness return all at once. One by one, the painful memories begin fading. Kai sees Haru again. This time Haru smiles peacefully. Kai realizes he was only a child when the accident happened. For the first time, he forgives himself. Mina accepts that her parents' problems were never her fault. Ren lets go of the anger he carried for years. Yui finally accepts that she cannot change the past and that her mother knew she loved her. A bright light appears ahead. The train leaves the tunnel. Golden sunlight floods the carriage. The train begins slowing down. For the first time, it reaches a stop. The doors open. Beyond them lies a peaceful world filled with warm sunlight. The four teenagers stand together. Before leaving, they turn back toward the conductor. He smiles quietly. There is sadness in his eyes. as though he is still waiting for his own chance to move forward. The teenagers step off the train. Sunlight surrounds them. Moments later, they awaken back in the real world. Kai visits the river and finally finds peace. Yui reconnects with her family and learns to treasure the memories of her mother. Ren reaches out to an old friend. Mina returns home and discovers the courage to face her family struggles. Life slowly begins moving forward. But the story is not over. One rainy night, another lonely teenager stands alone on platform 9. From the darkness, the silver train appears once again. The glowing sign reads, "Last train home." The doors slowly open, and a new journey begins.